As we begin to explore the value of process art for young children, let's first take a moment to distinguish the difference between process focused art experiences and product focused experiences. So, what is the difference? Let's start with product focused experiences. These typically begin with an end product in mind. The adult usually chooses that end product, and the children use designated materials and follow a specific set of instructions to create the final product. These experiences tend to be more craft like in nature, and the emphasis is really on achieving that desired end product. If children are cutting out patterns, coloring in lines, or copying a model of some sort, it's likely a product focused experience. With these types of experiences, there's really little opportunity for children to make choices or express their own creativity. In fact, children may even have a hard time identifying their own work when it's on display because all of the finished products are so similar. Because these experiences are often very adult directed, you might even find that children lack motivation to become engaged in the experience. And because there's typically one right way to complete the product, you might even see children feeling frustrated or wanting to give up if they can't seem to get it just right.
Process-focused art experiences, on the other hand, are the opposite of product-focused experiences. Process art is child-directed, choice-driven, and celebrates the experience of discovery. In process art, the final product will be unique, and the focus is really on the process of creating and not on the final outcome. Process art is open ended and playful in nature. There's no one right way to do it. Children can engage with materials at their developmental level and in ways that interest them. Children are motivated to learn about various materials and to make decisions about how to use them as they explore and discover. A child's final artwork may not look like anything, and that's okay because it's really about exploring, experimenting, and learning from what they are creating. It's all about letting children try out a variety of techniques, tools, and processes as they engage in artful experiences and find ways to express their feelings, thoughts, and ideas. Over time and with experience, children's artwork will start to evolve from simply exploration to more representation. As children imagine, experiment, and investigate creative materials, they learn how different types of media can be used to communicate. They should have opportunities to draw, to paint, to cut and tear, to glue, to shape, to sculpt, to mold, and construct. When we approach art like open-ended play, we can provide a variety of materials and follow children's lead. These types of experiences support children's gross motor and fine motor development as they use their bodies, their hands, and their fingers. Their cognitive development is supported as they plan, predict, observe, problem solve, and think critically about their own work. Their social emotional development will flourish as they are able to try new ideas and experience success. Process art allows children to relax and focus and express their thoughts and feelings. It also offers many opportunities for children to work together with their peers. Their language development is supported when children talk about their artwork and describe their unique creations. We can support their literacy development when we write down what they say about their work. This helps them to see the connection between the spoken word and the written word. We can talk to children about their artwork. Instead of using general praise statements like good job or I love your painting, we can acknowledge their work by describing in more detail what we see, noticing their efforts and encouraging the children to talk about their processes and their creations. We might say, I see that you are creating a sculpture with those cardboard boxes. Look how you've stacked them on top of each other. Or you've been working on your painting for a very long time. I can tell that you're really focused. Or we might just say, tell me about your picture. This lets children know that we are interested in their work and their efforts. It also supports them to think about their work in new ways. We can be very intentional about using rich vocabulary words while we describe what we see. We can help children see themselves as artists as we honor and display their work in an attractive manner. When hanging children's artwork, it's important to display it at children's eye level so they can appreciate and admire their own work and the work of their peers. When we provide children with opportunities to engage in process art experiences, we support their creativity, their imaginative thinking, and their development across all domains.